Have you ever wondered why some cardiologists are now advising seniors to be cautious with bananas? It sounds surprising, doesn't it? For decades, bananas have been considered one of the healthiest fruits, easy to digest, full of potassium, and a natural source of energy. But new research in senior heart health has revealed that for older adults, too much of this familiar fruit might do more harm than good. In this video, we're uncovering 5 critical reasons why many heart specialists are urging seniors to limit or even avoid bananas after 70. This isn't about fear or restriction. It's about understanding how your aging body changes and how something as simple as a daily banana could quietly be putting extra strain on your heart, kidneys, and overall circulation. Stay tuned until the end, because you'll learn not just why this happens, but what healthier alternatives you can enjoy that still provide energy, fiber, and minerals without putting your heart at risk. If you're in your 70s or older and want to keep your heart strong, your energy steady, and your blood pressure balanced, this information could be life-changing. Now let's get started. Number 1, potassium overload and heart rhythm risks. Bananas are known for their high potassium content, and for most people, that's a good thing. Potassium helps the heart beat steadily, supports muscle function, and balances sodium levels. But for adults over 70, especially those taking heart medications, this same mineral can quietly become dangerous. As we age, our kidneys gradually lose their ability to filter blood efficiently. They can't remove excess potassium as effectively as they once did. So when an older adult eats bananas regularly, sometimes 2 or 3 a day, the potassium starts to build up in the bloodstream. This condition is known as hyperkalemia, and it can seriously disrupt the electrical signals that keep your heart rhythm stable. Even a mild elevation in potassium can cause fatigue, dizziness, or a feeling that your heart is fluttering. In more severe cases, it can slow your heartbeat or even trigger cardiac arrest. Cardiologists see this often in seniors who believe they're eating healthy, unaware that their daily banana habit is quietly stressing their heart. A 75-year-old man named George once shared his story during a cardiac rehabilitation session. After years of eating 2 bananas daily, he started feeling lightheaded and noticed irregular heartbeats. His doctor found dangerously high potassium levels, and after cutting back on bananas, his symptoms disappeared. He was shocked that something so simple could cause such serious issues. That's why cardiologists urge older adults to be cautious. Bananas aren't inherently bad, but after 70, your body's chemistry changes. What once helped your heart may now challenge it. It's not about banning bananas completely, it's about understanding balance. A single banana every few days might be fine, but making them a daily ritual could push your heart past its safe limit. Always check with your doctor. If you're taking medications that affect kidney or heart function, they can tell you whether your potassium levels are in a healthy range, and if your diet needs adjusting. In many cases, substituting bananas with lower potassium fruits like apples, berries, or pears can deliver similar energy and fiber without overloading your heart. It's a small change, but for seniors, it can make a life-saving difference. Number 2, impact on blood sugar and energy crashes. For most of your life, a banana probably felt like the perfect quick snack, a natural pick-me-up before a walk, a sweet bite with breakfast, or a gentle food for the stomach. But after 70, that same banana can start working against your body in ways you don't immediately feel. The reason lies in how aging changes your blood sugar regulation and how bananas interact with that process. Bananas are high in natural sugars, primarily glucose and fructose. While these sugars give a quick burst of energy, they also cause a sharp rise in blood glucose levels. In younger adults, the pancreas quickly releases enough insulin to handle that spike. But as you get older, your cells become less responsive to insulin, and your pancreas doesn't react as fast. This means that even one banana can send your blood sugar soaring, then crashing within a short time. Many seniors describe feeling tired or dizzy after what they think is a healthy snack. That's because their blood sugar shot up, forcing the body to flood the bloodstream with insulin, only to drop again shortly after. These sugar swings don't just affect energy. They silently wear down the cardiovascular system. Repeated glucose spikes damage blood vessel walls, reduce elasticity, and strain the heart over time. A retired nurse named Patricia, 78, once shared how she replaced her morning banana with a handful of blueberries and a few nuts. Within weeks, she noticed her afternoon fatigue fading and her blood pressure stabilizing. Her doctor told her the change likely reduced her post-meal insulin surges, and overall cardiovascular stress. For seniors, it's not about cutting out fruit. It's about choosing the kind that works with your metabolism, not against it. Bananas may still have their place, but they shouldn't be the go-to daily snack after 70. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 3, sodium and water imbalance caused by medication interaction. As you age, your heart, kidneys, and hormones that regulate fluids start working in a more delicate balance. This balance becomes even more sensitive when medications enter the picture. Many seniors over 70 take medicines for blood pressure, heart failure, or edema, such as diuretics, ACE inhibitors, or angiotensin receptor blockers. These drugs alter how your body handles both sodium and potassium, and this is where bananas can quietly interfere. Bananas are not only rich in potassium, they can also indirectly shift how your body retains sodium and water. When your potassium levels climb too high, your body tries to correct the imbalance by excreting sodium through urine. That loss of sodium can lead to low blood pressure, dizziness, and even fainting, especially when you stand up quickly. For someone already on medication that reduces sodium levels like a water pill, this effect becomes stronger and more unpredictable. Cardiologists often explain this interaction as a seesaw effect. On one side, your medication keeps your blood pressure under control. On the other, bananas push potassium upward and sodium downward. When the seesaw tips too far, your body can't maintain normal fluid volume or muscle contraction. That's when older adults may feel unusually weak, develop swelling in their ankles, or experience erratic heartbeat patterns. There's also an issue with dehydration. Many older adults don't feel thirst as strongly as they used to. So, when fluid levels drop from diuretics and high potassium intake, at the same time the blood thickens slightly. This forces the heart to pump harder to maintain circulation. In some cases, that can trigger shortness of breath, chest discomfort, or confusion, symptoms that mimic a heart event but are actually electrolyte related. Consider a 79-year-old woman named Helen, who took medication for hypertension and loved her morning banana smoothie. Over time, she started feeling weak and lightheaded during her daily walks. Her doctor discovered her potassium was high and her sodium low. Once she adjusted her diet and reduced her banana intake, her energy and stability quickly returned. The danger isn't always immediate, it builds silently over weeks or months. The interaction between food and medication becomes stronger as the kidneys lose efficiency with age. That's why what feels harmless, a banana here or there, can accumulate and shift your body's chemistry faster than you expect. If you're on heart or blood pressure medication, it's wise to talk with your doctor or pharmacist before making bananas a daily habit. They might recommend limiting portions or spreading your intake across several days. Some may even suggest pairing potassium-rich foods with small amounts of natural sodium, like a light sprinkle of sea salt, or a balanced meal that includes leafy greens and lean proteins. It's about keeping your system steady, not deprived. The goal isn't to make you fear food, but to help you understand how your body's balance changes after 70. With a few mindful adjustments, you can continue enjoying what you love without risking your health or your heart. Number 4, hidden weight gain and artery strain. Many seniors assume that bananas are a light, low-calorie food. They're soft, portable, and seem far healthier than processed snacks. But what most people over 70 don't realize is that the way the body metabolizes sugars and starches changes drastically with age. That means the same banana that once fueled your morning walk may now be quietly contributing to stubborn weight gain, increased belly fat, and extra strain on your heart and arteries. After 70, muscle mass naturally decreases, while body fat tends to accumulate more easily, especially around the abdomen. When you eat bananas, especially ripe ones, their high glycemic index causes a quick sugar spike, followed by an insulin surge. Over time, these repeated insulin spikes encourage your body to store fat rather than burn it. Even if you eat modestly and stay active, those extra sugars can begin to gather around your waistline and internal organs. The problem isn't just appearance. Belly fat is metabolically active. It releases inflammatory chemicals that make your blood vessels stiffer and more prone to plaque buildup. That stiffness forces your heart to work harder, increasing the risk of hypertension, atherosclerosis, and heart failure. Cardiologists have long known that seniors with higher abdominal fat have a significantly greater risk of heart complications, even if their overall weight looks normal. Bananas can also trick your appetite. Because of their quick energy release, they give an immediate sense of fullness, followed by a sudden hunger return just a few hours later. Many older adults end up snacking more often, thinking they're maintaining energy, when in reality, they're creating a roller coaster effect that disrupts metabolism. An 82-year-old retired teacher named Frank once told his doctor that he couldn't understand why he was gaining weight, even though he only ate healthy foods. When they reviewed his diet, they discovered he was having 2 bananas a day, one with breakfast and one before bed. After swapping them for lower sugar fruits like apples and berries, his weight dropped steadily and his blood pressure improved. The key takeaway isn't that bananas are bad, it's that your body's relationship with sugar changes with time. What used to energize you now lingers longer in your system, turning into stored fat and triggering inflammation. Over time, these small dietary habits shape your heart's workload and influence how your arteries age. If you want to support your heart while maintaining energy, focus on foods with lower sugar content and higher fiber. Avocados, for example, provide potassium and heart-healthy fats without raising blood sugar. Apples and pears deliver slow, steady energy and help regulate cholesterol. And if you truly love bananas, opt for half a portion and pair it with protein or healthy fat, like yogurt or nuts, to slow absorption. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support helps us continue creating good content to inform and inspire you. Now let's move forward. Number 5, digestive slowdown and hidden heart stress. After 70, your digestive system no longer processes food at the same pace it did when you were younger. The muscles that move food through your intestines weaken slightly, your stomach empties more slowly, and enzyme production decreases. Bananas, though soft and seemingly gentle on the stomach, can actually contribute to digestive sluggishness in older adults, especially when eaten daily or in large portions. The natural starches in bananas, particularly when they're less ripe, are harder for aging digestion to break down. This can lead to gas, bloating, and constipation, issues that many seniors already face. And when the digestive system slows down, it doesn't just cause discomfort. It quietly affects how your body manages circulation and heart rhythm. The pressure buildup from bloating and delayed stomach emptying can push against the diaphragm, subtly altering breathing patterns and making the heart work harder to maintain a steady rhythm. This connection between digestion and heart function often goes unnoticed. Cardiologists sometimes refer to it as the gut-heart link. When the intestines become sluggish, toxins and metabolic byproducts can linger longer in the bloodstream, increasing inflammation. Chronic inflammation, even at low levels, puts stress on the arteries and contributes to long-term cardiovascular strain. For some seniors, eating bananas in the morning, when the stomach is still waking up, can make them feel unusually heavy, sleepy, or even slightly nauseated. That's the body signaling that it's struggling to process the starch and sugar combination efficiently. In some cases, this can also worsen acid reflux, which many older adults mistake for heart pain. A 74-year-old woman named Linda shared how she always believed her morning banana was helping her stay regular, yet she often felt bloated and fatigued afterward. When her nutritionist suggested reducing her banana intake and replacing it with a small bowl of oatmeal and sliced kiwi, her digestion and energy both improved noticeably within weeks. This doesn't mean you can never eat bananas again, but if you find yourself feeling full, heavy, or tired after eating one, your body may be telling you it's time to adjust. Try pairing half a banana with high-fiber foods like chia seeds, oats, or yogurt. This slows digestion, balances sugar absorption, and prevents that bloated, sluggish feeling. Remember, your digestive system is directly tied to your heart health. Keeping your gut light and active helps your heart stay strong and steady. When you support one, you protect the other, and at your age, that harmony is worth preserving. Final thoughts. Bananas are not bad, they're simply misunderstood when it comes to senior health. The real issue lies in how your body changes with time. What once nourished your heart can, decades later, quietly challenge it. After 70, every bite counts, and understanding what your body truly needs is one of the best forms of self-care you can practice. So, take what you've learned today as an opportunity to listen to your body more closely. You don't have to cut out bananas entirely, but you do need to respect how your body processes them now. Choose moderation, pair them wisely, and explore other fruits that keep your heart, blood sugar, and digestion balanced. Your goal isn't perfection, it's awareness. The more you understand the connection between your food and your body, the better your chances of staying active, clear-minded and strong well into your 80s and beyond. Thank you for joining us today. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts are important to us, so don't hesitate to share them. Reading your comments gives us great motivation and encouragement. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful,